Welcome back, everyone. ITeaGuyTV playing Eustace Dustinbagg on Goldrush RP. Good morning, my darling.
Good morning, Eustace. What do we need to do today, Eustace? I need more oranges, believe it or not.
Well, that sounds like a lovely adventure. Let's head that way.
All right, head this way.
Yes.
Straight this way, Eustace. If we cross over, we can look at the little houses as we leave the town. We'll look at this empty lot up here.
Okay, we'll check it out. It is a mighty lovely day out.
That is not bad. Here it is, right here, Eustace. I want to see if we can see the backyards of the other houses from back here in the back of this lot. Looks like there was once a home here. Seems to have fallen into disorder. There's a little footpath back here I didn't even realize.
Well, this is nice.
Oh, yeah. Nice to know this is here, in case you ever wanted to walk past the houses and explain anything to people. Like that's the end of the rear walkway here.
You're a cat. You're the... and a crazy bird.
Alright, I just wanted to get a look at that nice empty lot.
Yeah, I'm sure you got some vibes.
Oh yeah, I've got thoughts. Thoughts and things on the way to the orangery.
Could this be the mayor's house?
Could be. I'm not knocking on the door to find out. I don't want to get in trouble. But yeah, could be.
Somebody up in the upper echelons, I would say.
Oh yes, that sounds right. There's gonna be another gator up here, just know it. Every day another gator. Need to test out that bow you have. Did you ever get arrows for that bow?
I did.
We could go past the orangery and try it out.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to try it out on gator first.
No, I don't recommend that. But they are nice and quiet where they're sitting. They're probably gonna run away, if I had to guess. I'm taking the left side over here. I'm walking towards the traffic, just in case. I hear all sorts of things over there in the swamps.
Yeah, I do. I want to be able to see what I'm shooting at.
Yeah, that's right, I know. Well, we'll get a little further away. I don't think in the dark is better time to go hunting, but try it during the daytime. Can do some hunting now if we want to before we get the oranges.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking.
Which direction do you think has less of the cougars?
Now you got me scared.
Well, you gotta think about these things, Eustace. We'll just go this way for now. You don't think that large turtle is still around, do you?
You see something over here?
Turtle ahead. We may not be in a good location.
Let's see here. Where's my knife?
Over here, Eustace.
Sorry, the distance is catching your wind.
Can you see it over here?
Yes, I see one right here.
I don't think we see it in the same location.
I don't have any more arrows. I mean, what? I didn't get a pack of arrows. Well, it looks like one arrow is gone.
One arrow. Did you only have one?
I must have bought one.
Just one.
Yeah,
Do,
well,
do you know where it flew to? We can always go get it.
there was a turtle right here.
No? Oh. Yeah, I never saw a turtle there. I don't think we're far enough out of town. We still have the confusion of the town fog in our eyes right now.
Well, I don't know that I can do much more. I don't have an arrow now.
Orange as it is. I'm heading to the orange grove now.
That's how.
Eustace, I need to take a quick break. I'm just gonna sit right over here.
Okay. Remember to fan yourself, darling. I forgot to take the arrow.
Just I'm behind you. Any luck with any of the animals? Did you find more arrows? It looked like you did.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. All right, should we head down one of the side roads here and get a little further out of town, or were you able to collect any animals still?
I got a turtle.
Oh, so you could. I did see someone else running around with bows, so they may be doing the same. We'll just see what's out here. We'll only be eaten if it becomes too difficult for us. Watch for snakes, Eustace. Ugh. You never know where they're gonna be. Just watch for gators, Eustace. And how rough they can get.
I hear so much sounds, can't determine where they're at.
Up the hill here and look.
Okay.
Eustace, I was bit by a snake. Oh. Oof. I don't feel well, Eustace.
Do we need to get you to the doctor?
I don't know. I could get ill. I'm pretty sure it got me good. Well, stick to the tracks, Eustace. You may be dragging me home. There's something running alongside the railroad track there to the left. Some kind of critter. Yeah, I'm fading fast. I think I'll have to go to the doctor. There's a couple of critters here, Eustace. I think it's us. I think it's a couple of squirrels there on the left of the tracks. If you can see them. Oh, Eustace. Can you hear me, Eustace? Oh,
Yes.
I don't feel well. Can you find your way into town? I'm the one that does all the finding. Oh. I'm rattled, Eustace. I'm rattled by the rattler.
Stay calm. I'm sure somebody there can suck it out.
No, they're gonna suck me. No, I don't like the sound of it. They're gonna have to lacerate the injury. Oh, there's so much. Are we anywhere near town?
I'm trying to stay toward the road. We did go off beat for a little bit.
I knew I shouldn't leave town. I may eventually feel a little bit better, Eustace. I may eventually be able to limp around. We could just wait it out, I guess.
We're almost to town. I see buildings.
I don't have the money for a doctor, Eustace. That's another thing. do feel a little bit better, Eustace. I don't know.
You want me to put you down?
I don't know, Eustace. We just keep moving.
We're back at the orchard.
All right. I could rest at the orchard for just a moment, and we'll see if I feel better.
Pardon me, anybody home?
Maybe if you squeeze orange juice in my mouth, squeeze some orange juice on the bite, Eustace, it may make it feel better. Eustace, did you put me in a hole somewhere? No, don't bury me, Eustace. Not yet. It's not time. Oh.
You're actually on the front porch of this nice little lady's house.
It's so dark, Eustace. Don't throw the dirt on me, Eustace. Not yet. Oh, give me a minute.
That crow is sure licking its lips.
No, don't let the crows come down. Oh, the crows are all right. Don't let the buzzards near me. Oh, the buzzards, their beaks are so sharp. Oh, Eustace. I feel a little bit better, Eustace. We'll see, Eustace, we'll see.
Well, at least you're on your feet. I turn around 1 minute and she's blooming gone again. Where in the world is she? And of course she don't speak loud enough. I can't hear her. She's probably already in town time I don't know. I'll just wait here. It's getting dark. Maybe she went over here and picked some oranges. Darling, are you over here?
You in that bush. I do feel a lot better now. I wasn't in a ditch at all. I thought you rolled me into a ditch and you were going to put the dirt on top. That would have been terrible.
I put you on that porch right there.
Ah, that's where I was. All right. Whew. In my mind, it felt like I was somewhere completely different in town. But now I feel better. I think I was having some sort of fantasy, imagining I was somewhere else. Did you see any more of those turtles, Eustace?
No, ma'am, I haven't.
All right. Sorry I got lightheaded on you.
No problem.
Did you put my hat in my pocket, Eustace, or was that me?
Guess it was you.
Oh, all right. I was doing some stuff. There's no telling what all I did.
I did get at least 2 turtles.
Oh, let's take those in to town and see what we get. See what a turtle's worth. We can take them over there near where we fill the canteen. We might as well get some canteen water while we're in town.
That is true. I think I can maybe cook up some meat. I don't know.
Yeah, we can try. You can put it in that little fire they have, that little cook pot they have, and we'll see what happens.
May not have much seasoning to it, but it's just probably just plain cooked meat.
For a walk in the woods.
Oh!
What did that fine gentleman say?
Nice day for a walk in the woods. He has no idea what I've walked through, though. Not if a snake is wrapped around your ankle, sir. Phew, I'm made of sturdy stuff, that's good. I did snap out of it.
Yeah, you snapped all right.
I snapped.
Give me 1 second, please.
All right, sure. Don't stand too far into the swamps. Come on, let's run right over here. But
Trying to put it away. I don't want people to think I've got a arrow all the time. I really can't hear you from that distance.
I'm sorry, Eustace. I don't want the whole town to hear me, but I was just asking you if you were putting that bow away. There you go.
Yes.
Which way to the waterfront?
I think you go to the right up here.
We can walk or we can trot. I see others trotting.
Yeah, a man in his underwear.
It's late night for some people, I guess.
Definitely a late night stroll.
Did he slide out of a window back then?
Maybe.
They drop out of a window and they take off running like that. You're not supposed to say much. You get them into a lot of trouble, you know?
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe it was a bathing suit of some sort. Bathing paraphernalia. Alright, we're gonna turn here. Head down towards the waterfront. That house has a telescope. Fancy. Looks like they have ladies dining. Tea room ladies dining. I suppose so. Sometimes I like to get in the planters.
It's not time to do some gardening, I don't think.
Well, you never can be sure. People climbing out of windows, stepping on flowers and such. Flowers might need a sprucing, you never know. How do?
Also, I have to grow it first.
Have you seen a streetcar at all, Eustace? We have these streetcar tracks, and then we have the area above us where it guides it. How do guides itself along?
I think there may be a rail strike or something going on.
That could be. You never know. Here it is, Eustace. Right here for your hides.
I was going to cook the meat first.
Oh, alright. Yeah, that's fine.
If we're able to cook the meat.
How do?
Hello, love.
Bring that up. Oh, I can't cook it up. Okay.
Alright.
Not the best meat in the world, but it's a little tasty.
That's good. That's better than no meat. I think it's over here, Eustace.
Tanning rack. What's the tanning rack? Small pelts.
$32.
Hunt with gratitude and grace. Leave no waste.
90?
No, 1950.
Ah, 19. I see.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I got $32.
I mean, for exploring.
Okay.
Hey, push that motherfucker around. Get us some sales, brother.
The water?
Yes.
Oh, I fixed it. I think I fixed it.
I don't need any water, but I feel like now's probably a good time to fill it up and warm it up.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm concerned, Eustace. It looks like the fish are able to walk now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. You know how most of the fish look like the dead little fish that's rotting in the... Well, look over here. Come, you just have to see it for yourself. This fish appears to be perfectly healthy and perfectly happy. And it's not in the... Is that a snake? Oh, Eustace, that's a big snake. Look out. I get really nervous now. Oh.
I still don't see the snake.
You don't see the snake, Eustace? I don't want to get too close to the darned thing. Surely. Right there. Right in front of my eyes. Between me and that broken crate over there. You don't see it all coiled up there?
That appears to be rope, ma'am.
No, that's not a rope. No, Eustace, that's a snake. I'm looking for that fish, Eustace. I guess it's my imagination. Oh, it's over here, Eustace. Look at this. It's just standing there. What if you dangle a nice bait right down to its little mouth? It's not swimming at all. It's learned how to walk, it looks like.
I do declare, I think you have hallucinations.
You don't see a fish there, Eustace? I'm the only one, I guess.
I do declare.
It's the venom, I guess. You're standing right in its light. There it is. Come on, fish. Why don't you come home with us? It's perfectly fine at our house. We won't eat you too soon.
Let's see here. I want to split.
What you got there, Eustace?
Give. I'm gonna try some of that cooked meat.
Ooh, that is nice. That made me feel a little bit better.
Oh, yeah, you don't have to stop for us.
Look at that train. I had no idea that's how it's done. I keep thinking the trains look like what I expect them to, and I had no clue that that was how it was done. No wonder I couldn't see the train the other night. Was anything else we needed? You discovered you had arrows, correct?
Yeah, I got about 40 of them.
All right. I thought they might have been wrapped in a bundle. Oh, no, not the cart. Look at that. Oh, the poor old cart all tumbled over. Somebody's gonna careen into that with their horse. There's a tavern here, let me look.
It looks like it's locked up for the evening.
Yeah, they're all closed up.
The server is going to restart in about 3 minutes. I'm going to take a quick intermission. I'll be right back. We're just waiting on the server reboot. We'll be back on here shortly. Out for my morning stroll. Well, good morning, darling.
Good morning, Eustace.
Ooh.
Eustace. You know better than that, Eustace. You know I'll win.
I did not mean to do that. Let's go ahead and make it friendly. I do apologize, ma'am.
Yeah, that's fine, Eustace. There we go. It's a little better now. It happens to the best of us. We just forget our manners sometimes.
It would be nice if that was the default first and then you just change it to aggressive. Kind of a opt-in.
Did you see the little courtyard across the street from where we live, Eustace? It's not bad as well. I mean, this is right by the cemetery, so it's nice. Nice and quiet. Quiet neighbors and all.
Yeah, nobody's gonna wake you up in the middle of the night.
I'm not gonna wake anybody up in the middle of the night, I hope.
You do go fast dead to sleep.
That's true. There's always a fear someone's gonna mistake you for one of the dead.
Just like earlier, right?
That's right. I was afraid that was the end. This little courtyard's not bad. This little staircase here and everything. Yeah, we may have to move across the street over here.
Not bad. We were here just yesterday.
Yeah, we were. We've done a lot of looking around this area. Done a lot of looking around the area here.
Our little hunting expedition got us about 15.
Oh, should we go try again? Get some more?
Nah, it's fine, or we can do it some other time. Meet some locals.
Yeah, we can. $15 may be enough for a couple of beverages at the local tavern or something. I just thought we might give everyone a chance to open their eyes really well. New day and all.
We may need to inquire on how to put things away.
Hell yeah. Could try to figure that out, I guess.
Be nice if there was like a safe deposit box at the bank.
Little notice there, but I can't tell what it says on it. It looks like the rain has washed it.
Picking up vibes?
Just looking around, Eustace. Yeah, you never know. I wanted to look inside that little box there. I'm not sure what was drawing me to the small box, but something was. Yeah, you never know.
Socked a poor lawman in the face.
You know what? I'm sure he may have deserved it.
I know, it's such a weird experience.
We have a lot of people who don't have
Only one of
stage
us
fright.
did.
Find them.
Yeah.
You know how many singers we have in this Commonwealth?
I do, honey, and most of them are under my name already.
Mm-hmm. You don't need me.
Alright, thank
But I do need you.
No.
How did you think that would be there? Your name is already put down on my
What can I get for you, mademoiselle?
I was looking for something refreshing but non-alcoholic. What do you have available?
Well, mademoiselle, I have a few things. I have a Porgini Pop, which is like it's a soda. And then I also have raspberry juice, and I have peach tea. What would you like?
Okay.
How much for a peach tea?
Peach tea is $5 for one.
Oh,
And
yes.
same with raspberry.
I'll take
Are
one
you
of
good?
those.
No, not good yet. Okay, everyone get out of the way.
Say so.
Get out of the way.
There you go.
Why did you just do a flip?
What the hell's
Oh,
going
are you
on?
good now? Are you good?
Can y'all see me?
There you go.
No, I can see you.
I need to get out this facility. This is weird.
It's quite all right.
Where did Coulter just go?
I have some of those upstairs in the bedroom. Mm-hmm. All you have to do, by the way, is think very hard about pickup. Grab that, okay?
What in the world have you done?
I don't know.
It's okay. Do you know what? Here, I will grab it for you. So it doesn't disappear on you, okay? Here, one moment.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm having a hard time today. I was bit by a snake earlier, and I've just had an awful time since then.
You know, those snakes, they can be an annoying. There you go, mademoiselle. And then all you have to do is just have a look at me and pay me when you can. With your special eye. I love your dress, mademoiselle. Ah, c'est ça.
Eustace, are you able to pay the lady?
Oh, yes, I can do it.
I can't
Well.
get the cash out of my pocket for some reason.
You did. You got it.
Oh, all right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Mikey, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Yep,
Right,
I'm
Mikey.
ready.
Good luck. Good luck, Mikey.
Okay.
Just stand here and have a nice beverage, Eustace. Will you just stand here and have a nice beverage, Eustace? Were you able to get any of the peach tea?
No, I was too worried about you and the shenanigans that went on.
There's a lot of shenanigans. Hold on, Eustace. Here you go. I'm causing trouble all over the place today. There you go. I think that's the peach tea. If you want to try it.
Oh my, I just love peach and tea.
Oh, I thought you might like that. I thought that'd make a nice treat for you. For some reason, I'm having a terrible time handing money over.
Blackwater and then actually get a ride from Sarah. You want to hear something? There's a new business that's actually going to be starting here in Saint Denis. It's called Hoofer. Now, what a Hoofer does is actually you walk outside the Bastille and you kind of flags them down like, hi, I need a ride somewhere. And then you like pay a fee and say, get you all the way there. But it's not out there yet, but it's coming.
Oh, wow.
But, right. And of course, if you're hungry at night, there's also Hoofer Eats.
Oh my
Wow, I
God.
love that.
That sounds so nice.
I may honestly be interested in helping y'all out with that endeavor if you
I'm
ever
telling
need someone to
you.
travel around.
Can you imagine, like, you have a bunch of horses and carts and stuff, so it's all like, they're all a specific color, so you know that they're going to be, what's the word? Trustable. Trustable, is that a word in English? Trustworthy. Trustworthy.
Trustworthy, there we are.
That's right.
Recognizable.
That's right, but Britton Spears, who works here, it's going to be his business. He's starting it out very shortly now.
Amazing.
Oh, all right.
So
Well, that's good to hear. It sounds like a great service. I'm in need of it now, unfortunately.
I know. Well,
Hello,
here's
Sharp. How you doing,
the best
darling?
thing I can suggest is
How are you,
probably head
Mr.
down to the
Solomon?
stable,
I
see
am
if
absolutely
anyone's going
splendid,
out that
darling.
way.
Splendid. Better to see you,
Yeah, I
Darlo.
think that's what I'm going to try next. I just didn't know if you might have any,
Oh, good. How are we
any
doing?
local tips for me.
Try not to get caught in the kerfuffle here.
Yeah, there's a lot of couple stuff.
All
Well,
right.
it's good to hear. You know, doing my rounds basically. Come over to see all the folk in Saint Denis.
Yeah, and I haven't seen you before.
I am here as well, darling. Don't worry, you got it right. She was talking to me, Thomas. She was just talking over you. That's.
I'm sorry, I keep stepping in front of you, sir.
How are you doing, gentlemen? It's good to see you.
She was talking to me over the room.
Oh, I just don't want to be impolite.
Answer.
Oh, okay, thank you very much.
Pardon me.
Excuse me.
There you are, Eustace. I think these horses are having some sort of spell. It may be getting too hot for horses now. They're having to lounge on the cold cobbles.
It's alright, it's fine. We've been reunited at last.
Well.
Oh, look, it's Quincy Harris.
Interesting. Very interesting. I'm looking at the flowers more than I am up there. Well, here's City Hall. Who knew?
Must be a weekend. The doors are closed.
You know I can't hear you when I get far from you either. I think we both have a hearing issue, but it's fine. It keeps us from yelling when we're around other people. Yeah, I can't tell. All the doors look like they're locked up.
Interesting courtyard.
This is a nice area, Eustace.
Yes, it's a mighty nice courtyard. What was that?
Interesting. I don't know who Mary Ann is. I guess I don't want to.
Good morning, mister.
I thought I smelled popcorn.
Is that what that is? I was wondering. Looks like we can go inside right here. But look at this.
Not a star. Just not. I don't think I could be a star.
Did you see the strange note that was left here?
The theater feels empty now. We see you. Ah, that's interesting. It's a cute little theater.
That.
Why is this here water? Darling. I got a vibe here.
Get you. All right.
You're in a theater, but why does it sound like water?
Water? I don't hear any water. I heard a voice say, hey! Hey! Whoa!
I do.
Disembodied voice yelling from the fire. Are you trapped in the fire? Could be the urns up there, look. The statuary. Just above us on each side. They're pouring the little urns. Maybe that's why you're hearing the water. Maybe someone had an incident in this fire here. That could be. Someone could have had some sort of incident in here. Maybe they were asking for water at the time. They were to have fallen down from up top of the chimney. Maybe they said, hey, on the way down. Hey, I'm in here.
I'm taking notes.
Disembodied voices concerns me. Saw a picture of a lady upstairs, looks a lot like me.
Oh?
Yeah. You have to come look. Lights are flickering. This lady just here over my shoulder, Eustace. I'll have to remove my hat first.
Oh, what a canny resemblance.
Look at that. Can you see the resemblance? We're both young and vibrant with a nice glow to our skin, and we both have the same luxurious hair.
Oh, yes, that looks very good.
Ah, yes. I thought you might see that. The man over here, somewhat but not hardly resembles you.
No, he's got a bolder chin.
Chin made of boulders, you say? Rock jawed. Eustace, does this sign say goat check on it? Like, if you can't bring your goat in here, right here over this little window, I think you slide the goat in right here through the curtains. That's convenient.
Yes, quite convenient. You just throw your goat on the other side.
Well, if you're going to put your goat through there, does it go in head first or rear first? It's hard to understand. I just imagine inside there's a line of goats on each side.
Well, if I was the attendant on the other side, I think I want it face first instead of the ass first.
Yeah. Also, is this where all the popcorn goes when it's a day old?
Oh, now I want to throw this popcorn out.
No, you eating that goat popcorn? Ugh. Ugh. Eustace. There's a little sign over here on the thing says they're going to have a talent competition on March the 11th, and it's $2 entrance fee. We can go in and watch the talents. There's no telling what's going to happen. It's right here on this post.
March the 11th at 8 p.m. Maybe they'll have some fresher popcorn then.
Yeah, that's not any of that old goat stuff. We have to tell them when we go in, we don't want the goat popcorn. We want the real stuff. We want that old stuff you were saving, putting in this. It's a person over there.
Right there is a real estate building.
Oh, you say? What? Ah, look at that. You want to buy yourself a nice piece of property here in town? There's a person down there watching us, Eustace. That makes me uncomfortable.
It could be the serial killer.
It could be. Maybe we should head this direction. Gone, Eustace. Look at that. Gone.
Yeah.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Okay, my dear. Oh no, I can't hear. No, I think I got cotton in my ears again. You say something, dear. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. I'm having some TeamSpeak issues. I keep hearing echoes. I don't know if you're all hearing it on the stream or not. My dear, can you say something?
put my feet on the back of your horse. Almost. How are you today?
Oh, I'm good, ma'am. How are you?
Fine, thank you. My name's Elivney. It's nice to meet you.
Elivney, it's nice to meet you. I'm Mikey Molasses.
Hello, Mikey. This is my husband right here, Eustace. Eustace, you made the train. I've been waiting.
What are you doing, my dear?
Drawing a picture of myself. Look at this. Look at the bun on the hair and everything. I think it's a perfect likeness myself.
Looks like you're getting a workout with those legs, too.
You know, it's so comfortable this way. Most people hang their legs, but you have to worry of the snakes down there. You never know when a snake's gonna be slithering along the edge of something and bite you. It could happen. You put your legs out like this, you don't have to worry about, well, there's tall snakes, I'm sure. Yeah, but at least for the non-tall snakes, you don't have to worry so much.
Oh yeah, especially here in Saint Denis, there's a lot of snakes that'll bite you.
Yeah, you never know.
You don't want swamp smudge, do you?
Oh no, not anymore. Not since the incident.
The incident?
Yeah, that's right. Well, it was earlier today. We were out in the swamps, and there was unfortunately some sort of rattling snake. And the next thing I know, it was wrapped around my leg. I was running as fast as I could go, but I couldn't shake it.
No. Did the doctors get to you?
We didn't make it to the doctor's in time. We made it to the orchard, and I just rested for a moment. I felt a lot better after that.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Are you new in county? You two?
Oh, yes. Well, we're fairly new. We've been around a little bit, but not very long. Are you new in county as well? Or been around?
No. I've been around quite a bit.
Met any tall snakes in town? Do I need to worry? I saw on the edge of the water down by the waterfront, I saw what seemed to be a very large snake all curled up, and Eustace tried to tell me it was a rope, but I have a fear of those now too, I'm assuming.
Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. I've actually been writing an article for the newspaper that's new in town, and it's on strong female characters in town. What do you do in town, miss?
Well, we're going to be hosting some tours in town. We haven't quite gotten there yet.
Tours? Oh, that sounds interesting. What kind of tours?
Tours of haunted locations, and I can draw some spirits out and such, and we're able to have a little communication with them.
Oh, spirits.
Yeah,
spirits.
Sort of a little ghost tour, if you may.
Oh, so you can speak to these spirits?
Well, they speak to me. I just go to the cemetery and I say a little few words, and the next thing I know, we have a guide, and we're off, and we're heading to a location where we may or may not be able to communicate with one of the spirits.
Oh my.
Yeah.
And your husband here, does he have the sight, or?
No, I'm just the husband.
Oh, all right. You support her.
I wouldn't say just husband. I mean, there's layers to it all.
Well, yeah, I do support her. She's the darling of my eye. I fixed her some food earlier and gave her some oranges.
Oh, that's mighty sweet. Sir, what do you do in town? Are you gonna have a job or occupation, or?
Oh, I'm more of a hunter.
A hunter, I see.
Yeah, I'm
so
just...
the gators, the turtles.
Yeah, starting out simple.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, we're learning a lot of stuff. Eustace has never had a bow in his hands before, so we're trying to figure out some things.
So, ma'am, are you hoping to open maybe like a storefront here in town with your abilities?
More like we're gonna just be wandering around. I don't know about a storefront. You know, that makes it hard. Oh no, I just saw a spirit head through the towns. Yeah, you never know when they're gonna head through next. Almost like a flickering image that you see sometimes. Look at this drawing, it's coming out nice. But yeah,
The
there's all
sun's
kinds of
starting to go.
Oh, the sun is dropping, yes it is.
So do you think, ma'am, you know, as a investigative reporter as I am, do you think maybe we could head to the graveyard and see what your abilities could pick up there?
Oh, you're wanting to go on a small sample tour, you say? Sure. I think
Just put in the paper, you know?
Sure, I think that sounds just fine. Give me just one moment.
Alright.
Let me put my little sketch pad away here. Oh, there we go. Wow. Yeah, I like to jump down like that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare your horse. See?
It's alright.
Bonsoir.
Sprinkles had to go take a rest. It's alright.
Oh, all right. That's just fine. Let me see here. Let me get on my little map. Let's see where we're located currently. We were having a little bit of trouble earlier. Ah, all right.
Is there any danger involved? Should I get anything ready?
No, I don't think there's any danger involved at all. Have you ever been around a spirit? Has spirit ever been around you?
I don't think so.
Yeah, they've most likely been around you. You just don't know it. It's hard to keep up with these things, you know? All right, we'll head right this way. I haven't given a tour yet, but there's always a first, right?
Oh yes, there's always a first for sure. So what brought you guys to Saint Denis, if I may ask?
Just a new place, and I knew pick up new vibrations. We were able to locate the cemetery. We're living not too far from there right now, but we were able to locate a lot of new spirits. You know, you get tired of the same old spirits. You know how it goes. You know how things are.
Oh yes.
Same spirits all the time, aggravating you, asking for stuff. They get too cozy, that's what it is. They get too used to you and they start asking you for things and stuff, wanting to send a message to someone or something like that.
Oh, so is that the spirits tend to ask for messages and deeds?
Only when they get so used to you being around. That's why we've left. I don't like doing deeds and things and keeping up with spirit stuff. I mean, they need to do their own stuff. There's a lot of stuff they could be up to.
Right.
It doesn't have to involve me necessarily. I hear there's people that like to do deeds for spirits and stuff like that. That's not really my thing. I just want to talk to them for just a little bit. Just be a little bit friendly, but not so friendly that we feel like we're best friends or anything.
Right. So as a journalist, ma'am, you know, as you're very new to Saint Denis, there are quite a few air quotations witches here in the city. Would you categorize yourself as a witch or?
I wouldn't not categorize myself as witch, but at the same time, I'm not out here. I'm not casting anything or saying any special things, you know, to help people or nothing. I'm just trying to help the spirits communicate a little bit of what happened to them, see if people are interested in what they have to say to them. Maybe there's a hidden message in there somewhere, you never know.
I see.
Everybody wants their story told.
Oh, that is a great quote. Do you mind if I put that in the paper?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
All right, thank you.
Even in death, everyone has a voice. You can put that in the paper too.
Oh yes, I'll put that one in. That was a mighty good quote. Yeah.
We have to get to the graveyard to invite someone out. That's how it works.
No.
We'll see where they take us.
Have you met any of the witches in Saint Denis yet?
No, I have not. Well, maybe. I mean, do they hold a sign? I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to tell if you've met a witch. I mean, maybe if you've been vexed by one and such. But all right, this looks like a good enough spot here. Let's get right down here. We're not going in. We're going. Yeah, you just stay right there. I'm just gonna go down here. Can you still hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
All right, we're gonna draw someone out. Let's see who we get today. All right, I'm gonna say a few little words here. Watch the clock, splinter time, wind things back, hear this rhyme, and I can watch, and ear can hear. What's that cloudy, now stands clear. Gathered now, we part the veil. They paid the price, we made the sale. Cloaked and quiet, for no more. Loosen the lock, open the door. All right, we do have a guide with us here now. The spirit has lain cold, wet, dripping hand in mine. That is your hand, isn't it? Had me worried. All right. Through the dripping of their clothing, they are drawing us now to the next location. We'll head that way, yeah.
Are you getting any sense from the spirit, like its demise, how it happened, or?
Gonna give my hand here. Yeah, we're getting there.
So are they just holding your hand right now?
Yeah, we're heading. It was a beautiful sunny day. The kind that you hope for when going for a picnic aboard a rowboat. When suddenly, a cloud appeared. Looking up, they realized they were under a giant cloud, but not a vapor. This cloud... They were under a giant cloud, but not a vapor. I'm trying to get the sense here. Ooh, what is that? I hear a buzzing. Ah, yes, that's what it is. It's a cloud of bees.
Not bees.
Yeah, you see, this was not a cloud. It was a traveling bee colony. Having a terrifying fear of bees since childhood incident they had, this spirit had hoped the bees would continue onward. Dropping lower and lower, became apparent that the bees were going to land as a colony in the rowboat. The spirit stood up, oar in hand, to smack the bees away. Forgetting they were in a rowboat, they lunged. The boat shifted underfoot, and they fell hard, head smacking the side of the boat just before rolling unconscious face down into the water. The bees landed on the back of the floating body as it drifted and swirled through the waterways, looking like a log covered in bees.
Oh my God.
As their life flowed away. Flowed, yeah, that was a great pun, real funny. They're gonna like that. What's that you say? The funniest thing. It wasn't your hand the whole time? Yeah. Ugh. Oh, now you're joking, huh? Yeah, you're real hilarious. But that's it. That's the tour. We have met one spirit who's given us a nod into their demise, if you'll say.
Did they say what their name was?
No, I don't ask names. I don't want to get too personal. You get too personal and suddenly next thing you know, they're asking for stuff. You know, we kind of covered that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What terrible demise.
coated in
swarmed by bees and
face down in the water.
oh my.
Life flowed away. Yes, yeah.
I think that's gonna be the title of my article. Life flowed away.
Life flows in this town like our giant river.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's given me a lot to work with. Life flows away.
Yeah, life.
So are you going to be charging for these tours? Do you think you can, reach specific spirits if someone had a loved one or, something like that?
There's always a possibility, but the spirits come to me. I don't really go knocking on doors, if you know what I mean. I can go and I can stand at the edge of the graveyard, and I can do an incantation, and we'll see who arrives that wants to tell their story. But I'm not trying to take anyone by the hand from the other side and drag them this way. You never know what you might drag from the other side that you didn't want to hold hands with. You know what I mean?
So do you think, is it what's your goal for Saint Denis? Are you hoping to do more of these tours? What's your price range? What's your,
We'll be doing tours as we can, and we just work on a donation basis. If you like your tour, if you like what you heard, then you give a little donation, and then maybe we'll be able to do another tour another day.
Oh, all right. Is there a place people can find you? Who should I tell them to ask for, or?
My name's Elivney Dustinbagg. We make our way all over the town, but we're usually here in Saint Denis.
All right, Elivney Dustinbagg.
Yes, and that's my husband over there, Eustace.
Eustace Dustinbagg.
Pleasure to meet you. I don't think I got your name.
My name is Mikey Molasses. I work for the newspaper here in town.
Nice to meet you again.
Yeah, nice to meet you as well.
You're telling stories too. You're drawing people in just like I am.
Oh, yes. But, this seems to be a mighty powerful ability. If I may ask, did something happen to you that gave you this power, or is it just something you were born with?
You ever gone to sleep and had something twirl their fingers through your hair while you're sleeping that wasn't there?
I don't think so.
Kind of make your skin crawl.
Make all the hairs on the back of your neck stand up while they're twirling your hair around, almost whispering in your ear certain little things, and next thing you know, you're wide awake. And they hadn't quite left yet. They're still there, wanting your attention, trying to tell you something. Could happen. Could happen at any time. I mean, it's these things. I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask. I was just a small child. Next thing you know, here's the first one wanting to tell the story.
So you've had this happen to you since you were a small child?
Oh yes, numerous times. I'm used to it by now. It doesn't frighten me. There's nothing frightening about spirits. Usually they just want to tell you what they've been up to. They don't really want to, try to pester people too much. If people come to the door and they say, if there's someone available, we would like for someone to tell us more about your death. Some of them kind of hope that by telling you a little bit about their death, they're going to help someone avoid the same fate. I mean, picture you in a rowboat heading out one day for a picnic, and all of a sudden there's ooh, that's spooky. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Do you see that heading over the water right there?
Yeah, I do.
Things happen like this to me. There's always something different happening around. Seems like it dove into the water, maybe.
Feel like it was a spirit.
It could be. There's familiars. Spirits are known to inhabit a familiar and use it for their gain or for their malicious purposes, I've heard. Like I said,
Elivney, The witches here can be a little bit territorial. Are you nervous at all about coming into this sort of environment?
No, not a bit. Yeah, well, I've got the spirits on my side. They're wanting to tell their tales.
Yeah, I mean, we've got tarot readers, we've got, spirit guides and all sorts of things. Are you nervous that some of them might come after you as trying to, encroach on their territory?
Well, now, are they worried about me coming after them? I mean, that streets run both ways in Saint Denis, right? So, I don't think I'm after anyone's business or trying to encroach on anyone else. As far as I know, no one's leading spirits from the graveyard and taking them around to tell their stories. So, I don't think they have much to worry about me. I'm not into... I saw a little sign somewhere in town. It said they read people's eyes. I am not interested in reading anyone's eyes or anything like that.
I see. All right. Well, that's great.
Back to you in that rowboat. We never finished that.
Me?
Yeah, you. I was asking, the spirits like to tell you a story, right? Sometimes it's a cautionary tale. Now picture yourself in a rowboat having a picnic. Are you, next time you do this, going to think about the possibility of a swarm of bees?
Probably yes, yeah.
All right, job's done. That spirit has now passed on this little tidbit of information that you probably can't forget next time you're in a rowboat heading for a picnic. It's amazing how it works, right? They come out.
Wait, so I shouldn't go in a rowboat on a picnic?
I don't know. That's up to you.
What do you don't know?
It's up to you. You can try. I mean, the spirit had a perfectly good adventure until they
did not.
Until they were out in the water. Everything was going fine that day. It was a beautiful day, just like today.
I mean, they died in the end.
Well, I mean, was it the bees that killed them, though? That's what you ask. You said, did the bees actually kill the person?
Well, they made them slip.
Yeah, that's right. Well, that's part of the cautionary tale. Next time you're in a rowboat and a cloud of bees descends upon you, are you going to lunge at them with an oar and lose your footing?
I'll tell you this, I'm not stepping foot in a rowboat for the rest of my life.
Well, all right, well, that's the cautionary tale done. So, to keep you away from the rowboat, that's just fine. That's where it all started, I believe. That's what it sounds like to me. Yeah, that's right.
Well, that was a mighty beautiful experience.
Well, thank you very much. Well, that's my very first tour I have ever given here in Saint Denis. We're just getting started.
Well, I'm really mighty happy I bumped into you. This is going to turn into a really great article for our Strong Women's Month edition.
Oh, thank you very much. I am very interested in reading the article.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm not sure when it's coming out. I would guess maybe next week at some point.
Oh, sure. Where do we find the papers at? I haven't seen a paper anywhere.
Well, this would be the first edition of the paper.
How exciting. That's exciting not just for me to be in there, but for you to get started with it.
Yes, I don't own the paper. I'm just a reporter for the paper, but...
That's what I mean, getting started reporting. That's exciting.
You know what that means. You start at the bottom and you work your way up.
Next thing you know, you're gonna find yourself the owner of a newspaper in a rowboat, headed out for a picnic.
No.
What? What do you mean?
I'm not going in a rowboat.
Oh, well, all right. Well, you're gonna find yourself the head of a newspaper, headed out in a steamboat on a picnic.
Well, I don't know if that's my future, but, I'm just helping out a friend right now. My real job is I'm a lawyer.
Oh, a lawyer. I like the sound of that. Everyone likes a nice lawyer.
Yeah, so if you ever find yourselves in any legal trouble, you just give me a call. Or if you need a will written up, or if you're starting a business and you need any sort of business license, you just give me a call. Give me a telegram.
All right. That sounds nice. You said your name was Mikey.
Yes, Mikey Molasses. Most people know me around here. I've been in county for quite a bit, so you just tell anyone that you're looking for Mikey, and they'll point you in the right direction.
I'll just say I'm looking for Mikey, the one that hates the rowboats. They should be able to point me that way.
Yeah, they will now after this article comes out. They'll know.
That's right.
Well, Mikey, since we're new in town, do you know any good real estate agents?
Oh, real estate agents. Are you talking about business or home?
Just kind of a residential place, so I can lay my hat down on the table and stretch out on a bed.
Oh, yes. Well, personalized residential homes are quite expensive. And you can find all of those prices in the newspaper.
Oh, exciting.
The Discord newspaper.
Oh, yeah.
If you know what I'm saying.
I've heard of that one. Yeah, we'll take a look.
Yep, that has all the prices of the available homes in the county.
Oh, wonderful.
If you walk up to any of those homes, they will say $500,000 as a base price, but that is incorrect. You got to check the catalog in the Discord newspaper, and then that's the correct price.
We understand that. Thank you very much. Is there anywhere in town that you can rent a little storage box or something?
Oh, yes, there is storage over by the stables.
Oh, all right.
There's a storage right across the street from the stables. It costs 10 cents every time you go into that storage.
Oh, all right. That's not bad at all. Well, we'll keep that in mind. I don't know that we'll need storage, but you never know what the spirits are going to lead you to. They'll help you find something you're looking for sometimes.
Yes, you never know, and you be careful in those graveyards, because there are grave robbers quite rampant these days.
What in the world? Well, we're not actually going all the way in there. We like for the spirit to come to us. We don't want to go in there disturbing people's rest. You know how it is.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
All right, but yeah, we'll keep our eyes out. We'll make sure we stay clear of grave robbers.
Beautiful. Well, it was an honor to meet you, and
Oh, it was a pleasure to meet you, Mikey. Thank you very much.
Article will be in the next issue.
Ooh, exciting. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're interested in our story.
Oh, we are very interested. I'm sure there will be many future stories, and hopefully you get many tours out of this, because I think many people will be interested in this.
That sounds exciting to me. All this from just sitting on that little wall and saying hello.
You know, that's the magic of this place.
That is. That's how it starts, right? You just say hello and see where it goes.
Yeah, say howdy do.
How?
Uh-oh. That's my anthem, you know. I try to say hello to every single person I run into.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I see that familiar again. It's drifting. Yeah, it's just above your head up there.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Can you see it there? It's
a good sign.
Just out over the water. It's a large one this time. I think it is a good sign. I think you're
I'll take that on board.
I like the idea of a newspaper. I like information. You know, that's what happens with me when all these spirits are around and about. They're giving me all types of new information. That's kind of like the newspapers doing the same thing, just without all the extra work.
That's very true. All right, well, you two be safe. I'm gonna find somewhere quiet where I can start writing these articles.
Exciting. Thank you very much for interviewing me and for keeping us in your thoughts. And we'll head off to find that nice storage area. That sounds exciting too.
It's just over by the it's just right over by the stables. So you head over by the stables and you'll see it.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much.
That's very
no problem. You guys be safe, all right?
You as well.
Oh, thank you.
Row, row, row your boat.
Row, row, row your boat deadly down the stream.
Merrily, 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 merrily.
Life is but a sleep. So to the stables. I'm not even sure where the stables are exactly. I can look on my map, but I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure they're this direction, though.
Aren't they at the end of the tracks down here?
Yeah, they're somewhere near that factory. I don't want to walk on these tracks. That ghost train coming through here. Take me off with it. Not ready to expire. Not ready to travel via ghost train at the moment.
Ready to tell your tale?
That's right. I'll be the one leading someone by the finger. Never know when they're gonna call you. Eustace, they're always calling out. I don't have to bring them from the graveyard, but it's nice. It's nice to get someone who's fresh and hasn't been approached to see if they want to tell their tale.
Oh, yes.
Some of these ones that yell out from different places and try to get my attention, it's like you mind your turn. Not asking you to ask me when you want to tell your tale. I'll come and ask if you're ready. I don't want to hear the whole tale without anyone else around in here. To lead someone else along and find out what's happening. Was it raining for just a small moment and then it quit?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, that's how it happens. It's starting, Eustace. It's starting. I feel like we're near the stables. I hear a lot of horses around here. But I hear horses everywhere I go. I hope that's not a new spirit trying to follow me around and tell me stuff. I don't want to hear what the horses have to say. I don't like horses.
I think it's up here on the left.
All right.
Well, you take the left and then it's on the right. Am I really?
I can look on the map. Just a moment. Just stand right over here. Go this way and go left, Eustace. Stables are just down this way. I remember being in this area, but I couldn't tell you exactly which way we went. I was all worried about that invisible train at the time. You don't think when a ghost train rolls through town that it brings a series of ghost passengers with it, do you?
Oh, most certainly.
Oh, no, not that. Not visiting ghosts. I've got enough to contend with just with the ones that are over there in the cemetery. I can't imagine having an entire train filled with visitors arriving. Are we going the right way? Gotta go this way. I remember the other day, we walked along the riverfront for just a little bit. You know, one thing is nice. These tall shoes, for all of the effort that I have to put into not making them sound like a horse, they're actually pretty nice for when you're walking through mud because you're elevated nice and high above it. Makes it nice, makes it easy. You just wait till the mud dries and smack them against each other. Next thing you know, they're good as new. Clean as new. This must be it across this way. Well, I've seen a lot of people in and out of this location over here. It is a warehouse. Eustace. I believe it's across the street right here. There is a warehouse area over here. Are you all right? You're not having one. You're not having one of your sick headaches again, are you? I hope not. Somewhere around here. There. Oh, excuse me, sir.
Oh. Put that back. I didn't realize I had a... What axe? I didn't realize I got that. Oh, pardon me, sir.
No worries.
All right, Eustace. I think I got everything out of my pockets I want out. How about you?
Yeah, you're still carrying that book in your hand.
What in the world? All right, give me just a moment.
Mercy, you need to get off the tracks.
All right, Eustace. Where to?
It is getting late, so I'm not sure if you want to retire early.
Yeah, we can. That's just fine. We'll have to head back to the house, though.
Howdy do.
How do? It is so windy today.
That it is.
Household goods. Complete readiness. Little of everything sounds like. Oh, here's a little newsstand right here. Looks like they have some out-of-town papers at the moment. Yeah, we'll get that in-town paper soon. Look at this, a news agency. It says now open. Eustace, look at this. They're buying cigarettes if you make them. That's interesting. I didn't know that. It's on that little sign right down there near the bottom of the glass. Can you see it? You may have to stand right here, Eustace. See that little sign down at the bottom of the glass? Stand right where I'm at. See if you see it there. Can you move forward just a little bit?
For some reason, I got a clipboard in my hand.
What are you doing there? Look at that. You're taking notes on a clipboard now. You're getting more professional by the day.
Be right back. Welcome everyone that's come in. If you like what we're doing here, hit that follow button. Check out my socials. See if I can sit on the bench and wait for. There we go. Trying to read what the sign says. Oh. It's chocolate tears. Chocolate confections.
There you are, Eustace. I was looking at those cigarettes through the window.
Did you notice the little chocolate and confectionery shop as well?
No, I didn't notice that at all.
It seems like both of them go hand in hand.
Oh, that's right. Well, all right, we better continue home. Furs remodeled. Look at that, they remodel furs. Taxidermist. Well, that's what they're doing with all those skins you're selling. They're right here. They're turning them into creatures. That's what they're doing with those skins you're handing out over there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's a coyote in there. You never know when these animal spirits are going to start in. Could start at any time. I would like to try some of that water in the bag, and maybe we'll fill the bag up with a nice fresh water before we head all the way home. since
Okay,
we're
okay.
right here and I'm pretty thirsty.
Let me hand it to you here.
Sure.
I know, I'll figure it out. It might be this weekend though. 'Cause I haven't seen Dixie and I don't think
There you go, Eustace.
Thank you, my dear.
Thank you, that was very refreshing. After all that talking earlier, I had developed a thirst. Let's go get some of the water that tastes like the nasty little fish. I've developed a taste for it now. I'm kind of fond of it. Water that tastes like little dead fish. That's nice. Heard tell of a food made out of little dead fish. Can you believe someone would do that?
Mm-hmm. Looks like that bird from earlier.
Yeah. Seems to be circling near the graveyard. It's probably passing messages back and forth. It's quite haunting when it goes straight over your head in the darkness of the night. Eustace, can you see this little bird over here? It may be asking for your arrows. I can't tell.
Where, my dear?
It's gone now. Never mind. I think it was actually in the sky, probably. I see a lot of unusual stuff. You know this. Things always happening.
Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the good RP too. Okay, I got the water ready for the next time.
All right. I guess it's time for bed.
Yeah, I think so. I hope one of these days I can afford a nice house on the main strip here.
Well, you never know. Given time, we can all afford anything. Just have to set a little coins aside here and there.
Yeah, I do believe so.
I want to look at this, Eustace.
What do you think? Ah, so you're getting a vibe, huh?
I just wanted to take a look in here. This is an interesting little room.
I'm trying to... The flowers look so pretty. Watch out, my dear. I forgot to ask the reporter if they had any news updates on the serial killer. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, that's a good place to ask. Maybe, I hope something's in that new paper coming out. We need information. There's a lot of stuff happening that we don't know enough about. I don't know did everyone always know there was a serial killer in this town, or is it new? Has it been going on for a long time? These are things we need to know.
Home sweet home.
We're here.
Okay. Gonna wrap it up here and we'll be back at it again. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Hit that follow button if you're just lurking out there. We'll catch you next time. Bye now.